Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, August 19. Dr. Fauci's former senior advisor, David Marins, just pled guilty to charges connected to concealing and destroying federal records during COVID-19. Marins back-channeled using a private Gmail account instead of his official NIH email to intentionally hide communications. He then was caught destroying federal records to evade FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. Marins faces up to 5 years in prison. These people and that whole COVID scheme are evil. Remember people shaming others for not wearing a mask? And now we find out masks are no good. It says right on the box. The mask box, it says not good for COVID-19. What's the matter with people? They just allow the government to control them. If people can't see this coming, more and more the government's taking control of us people. It's been that way throughout history. Why would we think it'd be any different now? They just have better tools to use to get what they want. Okay, enough of that. Elon Musk is constructing a building in Texas. It will be the largest building on Earth. As a matter of fact, it will be 5 times larger than the largest building on Earth. Elon is naming it TerraFab. The 100 million square foot building will be a $16.8 billion semiconductor megafactory producing over 1 terawatt of compute annually. That's about the output of 1,000 large nuclear power plants. 1,000. The current global output of AI computers is about 20 gigawatts a year. TerraFab plans for 50 times that out of one building. A current poll shows that 55% of adults under 30 are now more concerned than excited about AI. President Trump put a new post on his social media Truth Social. New U.S. territory. The Strait of Hormuz. You can say what you want about Trump, but I find him to be one funny dude. Remember when he called the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, Rocket Man? I thought that was hilarious. Trump says the strait has been cleared of Iranian mines and is open, and that America already controls the waterway through its naval blockade. I like the idea of declaring it a territory, he told reporters. You know, he says we control the strait, but then in other reporting, I see that only like 8 ships have gone through per day. So, whereas 100 or something like that went through before. So I don't know. There's all kinds of different reports out there. I really don't know what's happening. The Justice Department plans to deploy 1,000 poll monitors for November's midterm elections. American Airlines announced it would install 4,000 seatback screens across its narrow-body fleet starting in 2028. American Airlines is working to match Delta and United in passenger amenities. This is a funny one. A large black bear recently made headlines for breaking into a woman's home in Kentucky and eating her leftover KFC. She had left her front door open overnight to cool down the house. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources reminded local residents to secure their doors and avoid leaving food out. The bears have an incredibly strong sense of smell. Cutting and bagging bulk cocaine was used as an indoctrination or initiation ritual for pledges trying to join specific Penn State fraternity chapters. Regarding Trump's Board of Peace 15-point roadmap for Gaza peace talk, Hamas won't disarm until Israel honors the ceasefire and withdraws. Israel won't leave until Hamas disarms. I don't see peace for that area anytime soon. Google pays $10 million for defunct Spirit Airlines international business data, including 100 million emails, 500 million Microsoft Teams chats, and 7.5 billion passenger transaction records from 2008 to help train its AI models. Spirit Airlines was the cheapest, so of course, that's the one I took when I flew, which was rare. I was on Spirit's email list, so Google bought up my information. I'll probably be receiving emails or robocalls soon. The Department of Health and Human Services recently issued a scathing indictment of the entire transgender medical scheme in a report titled Wolves in White Coats: How Doctors and Hospitals Pushed and Profited from the Fraud of Gender Medicine. Okay, that's the news. I wish everybody a great day. Today's Wednesday, middle of the week. Hope you have a great rest of the week. And, I always ask you to push that button. Appreciate it. A few more of you are pushing the actual like button. It's just right down below. Thanks for checking out the channel today. We'll talk to you soon. Just pled guilty. Tariff trying to join specific Penn State. I don't see peace for that. See,